All right, it's time to wash Matt's Cybertruck, and we're gonna try it the old-fashioned way today for the first time. It's been probably about a month and a half since I washed it last, but I wanted to show you something. So if I jump in here, let me close this first. So if I jump in here, I had a bunch of kind of rocks and debris. I was just doing some yard work. And now I'm not really sure what to do here, because if you can see, I just got all these little rocks in here. I can't sweep them out. I tried blowing them out. I don't really want to go in there by hand, but it's pretty annoying. So that's going to be interesting just over time. But then I'll show you one more thing, which is if I open this, I just cleaned this out, and then I grabbed the camera. A lot of those rocks had swept into here. This whole kind of compartment on the side was full. Now nothing got into the main area, but this was full, and it wasn't really a good way. There's a little weep hole here, but it just kind of sat there. So that's kind of annoying. We'll see how that does over time, but I have a feeling it's going to be hard to keep clean. Not like I clean the truck all that often, but when I do, I want it to look nice. So we'll give it a shot. You can see these rails. I would love to get some aftermarket rails here that are stronger, maybe metal and or like a heavier duty plastic, because this is super soft, especially in the Arizona sun. It'd also be nice for some accessories. I know they've got these here, but I have a feeling someone will come out with a full aftermarket. You can just lift this whole thing off and have all sorts of accessories, which would be pretty awesome. So truck's pretty dirty, nothing too bad, but it just hasn't had a cleaning in a little while. Tires are dirty, so we'll give it a shot and give you some updates along the way. Well, this is kind of interesting. Let me show you something. So when I get this wet, you can actually see, I don't know if you can tell there, see all these kind of just spots that won't get wet. There must be some kind of coating on there, but it's kind of splotchy if you can tell. So I'm not sure what that's about. That's interesting. I'll keep taking a look. We're going to do the windows last, just in case you're wondering. I probably should have lowered it. I'll do that before I clean them for real. Now again, I'm not trying to do anything special to clean this. I'm just trying to clean it like an old front yard car wash. Just like what you learned when you were 6. Nothing special. Water, a little bit of soap, dry it off. And we're gonna see what it looks like. So, still see some fingerprints, but it's absolutely better. But I'll show you the top here. There you go. So I'm gonna open that up. We'll do the roof. There we go. All right, we'll try the Windex. I should probably use a different rag, huh? That's a good. There, hopefully you guys won't yell at me too much. I'm not using cotton anymore. I'm gonna use some microfiber for the windows. Well, that's not very comfortable. Kind of wedged my back against this window so I can balance. Not very comfortable. I definitely should just lower this thing, huh? Be a lot easier. Oh yeah, a little better. Water spots, but that's gonna be all we can do about it. Well, I'll tell you, that's much easier. I could actually reach it even without having to get in.
Did I break it when I might have killed it when I sucked up that snow globe.
Come on, Lynn.
I'm sorry! I didn't think about it. Obviously.
I resorted to.
Ouija. It'll work. Can you feel it now? Oh, you're trying sand? There we go. Ooh, nice and cool. That feels good.
Hey there.
How's the truck holding up?
Good. Trying to wash it. We'll see.
Are you not gonna wrap it?
No,
Why?
that's more work.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I thought the wraps are semi-permeable, no?
No. Then I can't bring it through a regular car wash.
Yes.
And I mean, this is the second time.
No way, really? Oh. Yeah, alright, cool. Well, I'll let you guys get to it.
For sure.
You guys have a great weekend, alright?
Bye, you too. See ya.
Oh. Okay, so where's the bunch? Justin was out here inspecting it in private the other day.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing? To that, like, looking at that screen, he's like, I just don't know how to open the front. Oh.
And you can access it there too.
Sneaky.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm all done here. It's certainly not perfect, but it's better. And it seems to be okay. You can see, you know, still some of the bug guts. I don't know if you can tell with the shadows there. But again, like I said, I wasn't gonna do anything special. Just gonna do a regular bad job trying to wash it. And you can see still some fingerprints. A little bit of, so it looks better. I'll say that. It's not perfect. Obviously, it's not a detail. You can still see some water spots here. I don't know if you can see those. Maybe you can. A couple drips, but gives you an idea on what a regular car wash is going to look like. Obviously, I didn't do the mud flaps all that well. You can see in there. Up top. But that's it. So I thought it did it was a fine. I mean, the metal gets pretty hot here in the sun and in Phoenix. It's about a 94-degree day, so it's probably about, I don't know, 40 degrees, 38 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure. Maybe 37. Anyways, it did a fine job, fine enough, and it looks better. So I'll count that as a win. I did have a neighbor stop and say shouldn't be using the regular water and hose on it because it'll get some calcium deposits. But I think that's the point, is I have very little interest in being super special about this thing. So I think that's case in point there. So we'll see how it lasts over time. Until next time, see ya.